verse if you need to, pray to God about it if you need to, live in your prayers, because like what you speak becomes real. So keep speaking positivity. I promise you, keep speaking positive stuff. Roll them positive stuff off your tongue, because what you speak can come back and either haunt you or come back and be the best thing that has ever happened to you. Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to another video. My name is Aisha, and today I will be talking about it's supposed to be a short video. I don't want it to be anything long, but I will be talking about my car shopping experience in Jamaica. So since I purchased my vehicle, I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of questions, and I'm just hopeful to use this medium to educate all the persons that were asking, as well as anybody that may have needed to know. So pretty quick, pretty simple. What type of vehicle do I have? I have a 2023 Audi Q3 that I purchased in 2022. I received one of the first set of 2023 Audi Q3 to come into Jamaica. So for that was cool. That was pretty cool, and I realized that was just absolutely cool. No, my intention was not actually to get a high-end vehicle or anything like that. My intention was just to get a bigger vehicle. So prior to this, I was actually I got the privilege to drive a Suzuki Swift by my husband, and that was what was bringing me around the place. You know, regular vehicle, it bring me from point A to point B, but in 2021, actually summer of 2021, I decided that I wanted to get a sedan. I wanted a bigger vehicle, because I'm not the hatchback girl. If you know me, I'm not a fit girl. I'm not a I'm not a small car person, but take what I could I get, right? So basically in 2021, I started to look around. It wasn't, guys, it's when you're getting a vehicle or when you're purchasing a vehicle, don't make it be a rush situation. Take your time doing a thing, and weigh your pros and your cons, and check if you have the money, if you don't have the money, if you'll have money after, if you have money to maintain, stuff like that. So I am deliberately in my car for this video. I came out early, so I'm going to pick up my son as per usual, and I came out early just to make this video for you guys in my car, right? No, where was I? So don't let it be a quick decision, especially if it is a big purchase. So if it's a car that costs a lot of money, just make sure you take your time and you do your research and you look at your finances and stuff like that. But my experience, so I was shopping around, just looking for a sedan type of vehicle, but I realized that Jamaica don't have a lot of options, and that just kind of made me feel a little weird. Like, why can't we just have the amount of options that different foreign countries have? But it's just the same cars you're seeing over and over and over again, and no, it's like I just never want to be in the same car like everybody. But if you're not in the same car like everybody, you're gonna fall into an issue where servicing your car is concerned, or if you have any issues with your car, you wouldn't be able to get it fixed quickly, because it's not a car that the mechanics or auto shops would. It's not a car that the mechanics would readily do work on, and it's not a car that you can just run into an auto shop place and get a part for it. So that just leaves you with getting whatever everybody else have, right? Now, I saw at the time a Subaru G4. I was not in love with it. Went as far as to pay just a little down payment. I think it was like $5,000. And then I got my husband got a mechanic to come and look at it, and he was like, you know, it's fine, but he wouldn't recommend me buying it, because it in most persons that come to him with that vehicle to service, it generally gives them a lot of issues. So he didn't recommend us buying it. I'm like, okay, back to square one now. Kind of just I gave it a break. Literally for months, I just put it down. I don't need a vehicle right now. It wasn't a it wasn't a decision that I needed to make immediately, because as I said, I was up and down in the Swift, so I really didn't need a car at that time. So I'm like, you know what, just go and chill till 2022. January of 2022, I found out I was pregnant with my second son, and it was at that point that I realized that, you know, I really gonna need a bigger car, because I want to be able to bring my babies up and down, and the small car just couldn't cut it, because I would be more than fair chuck them up around at the back in a little Swift if I was to go out with them. So I'm like, you know what, I need a bigger car. And that is at that point that I said to my husband, you know, we need to, like, what's happening? What are we gonna do? What am I gonna do, rather? Because I didn't want it. But he said, all right, cool, what are your options? And I'm like, okay, I was thinking about the Honda CRV. I never really like how the Honda HRV shape, so I'm like, okay, so at this point I'm not looking at any sedan now. I'm looking at a SUV, because girl upgrade, girl don't bother want a sedan, you know, girl want a SUV. That's fine, whatever. So our SUV options were very limited. As I said, Jamaica don't have a lot of variety here. So, well, I keep saying, oh, but you know, this, so I got to big up my husband though. Let me just put that out there, because he played an integral role in this whole entire process for me, and I'm just forever grateful to have him in my life. To, you know, I'm just grateful. I'm happy. I'm so happy. So big up yourself, hubby. Big up yourself. Yes, so I was thinking about the Honda CRV, but he's like, babe, you don't want to be a part of the Honda Nation. So I don't want you to be in the Honda Nation. Just leave that. I'm like, but there's what else though? What else can I get though? And then I didn't want a Kia, I didn't want a Hyundai. I don't even know how it pronounced, but that vehicle, I don't know me talk. I didn't want any of those cars. So I'm like, all right, really look into it, and I'm like, okay, at this point I don't want an imported car. You know, guys, if you don't know me, you would know how many accidents I've been in. Not by me, not meaning I met in the accident, like me driving and meeting the accident, but somebody else driving me, whether taxi me in a whether other people car, whatever it is. I've been in 11 accidents, and I just decided that I need to be in a car that is fully functional. I don't have to worry say it gonna break down for me. I don't have to worry say the brakes are fail, because I literally had PTSD because of all these accidents that I've been in. So I decided that, you know what, scrap the idea of an imported vehicle. I want something that is brand new, that I'm positive will bring me from point A to point B. And if it don't bring me from point A to point B, I can go right back to the dealer and say, listen, your car now bring me from point A to point B. Fix it quickly. So I found that reassurance with ATL. And I'm like, you know what, at this point I'm just gonna get a brand new vehicle. I'm going to get a brand new vehicle, and I might just, so I was talking to the reps about the different options, and they're like, why not get an Audi? Like, with your budget, why not just get an Audi or Audi? So you know, we Jamaicans call it Audi, but it's Audi, right? So why not get one of them there? I'm like, an Audi? Should I? At that point I'm like, it's really, it was like, so I was talking to my husband about it, and he's like, yeah, it's actually within budget, so you can get that, no problem. I'm like, look at me gonna get an Audi just like that. I never thought about it too deep to say, oh my god, buy a luxury vehicle or anything like that. I just wanted a bigger vehicle, and that's where this whole car came from. So at that point now, I realized, say, I needed to order the vehicle. I needed to order the vehicle because ATL don't have vehicles, brand new vehicles readily available like that. You'd have to order them and wait a few weeks for the manufacturer to actually make them and then ship it to Jamaica. So, and they make it to your specification, and then add on the money and all of them something there. But as I said, I just wanted a big vehicle, like a SUV, and I didn't need anything extra for right now. And I'm buying my dream car, then we can think about the extraness. But for right now, a vehicle to me is just vanity, and I just wanted something big and comfortable and reliable, okay? And something within budget. So ATL now, I realized that ATL is it. And so what I didn't know, I went ahead and I placed the order. So my husband and I went down there, we checked out the vehicle that I was interested in. You know, we followed up with the sales rep followed up with us, and he let us know that cool, because initially I think we were going for 2022, and he's like, listen, why not just get a 2023? We have a shipment coming in, why not just get the 2023? And I'm like, great. Apparently that was their first shipment of the 2023. So I went ahead and I got my I got the papers signed up, and oh, we had to also pay a down payment of a percentage of the vehicle, a percentage of the full amount of the vehicle, something like that, if I remember clearly. There was a big chunk of money that we had to pay up front to just basically let them know that we're really interested in the vehicle, and the manufacturer can go ahead and put in a vehicle for it and send it down, right? Now, it based on, I think he told me it would have been here in like 2 months time or something like that, but it was very close to the time that I would be giving birth or be having my baby. But you know, I'm like, that's fine. I wanted the whole thing where I go into ATL and, you know, then put the bow up on the car and sip wine, and or probably like a sparkling wine, since I would have been pregnant at the time. I just wanted a whole heap of excitement, but I didn't get that, and that's fine. What I got was a home delivery set because I had the baby, and based on my situation, I could not just get up and go up on the road soon after. So after ATL received the money, so this is it, guys. This is the process. So you go, you pick your vehicle. You pick a vehicle, ATL. So doing it at ATL, I did not have to worry about licensing the vehicle, fitness, or anything like that. ATL did all of that for me. They even went ahead and signed me up with JAA, which came in handy after when I traveled into country and puncture my tire. So yeah, them hook you up on that, as well as what else did they pay? I don't remember, but they they did quite a good amount of stuff for you. Only thing that my husband and I had to work on were or just one thing. I think it was just one thing. Insurance. We had to work on insurance, and yeah, we got that done. And as soon as we got that done, as soon as we got that done, the car was already paid for. It was just delivery time. So it took a while for them to deliver the vehicle because of whatever reason the rep was having. But deliver the vehicle at home after I had baby, and yeah, that was that. But the process was pretty smooth. ATL made the process pretty smooth because of all the added benefits that they, as I mean, it's a brand new car and it, you know, pretty expensive in a sense. So they made it their point of duty to, like, you know, add little things and make you feel good and stuff like that. So the process was pretty seamless in terms of that. What else? I'm trying to remember if I have any other thing to mention. I mean, to be honest, I don't know well, at least I don't remember what exactly the experience was. We're doing purchasing the vehicle from a newly imported car dealership. I don't remember exactly how the process for that goes. I know my husband, he did everything really, so I don't remember what exactly he did. And then even with my new Audi now, he has been doing majority of the stuff. So I really, the only thing I think I did was the insurance, and it's because insurance company that I chose is basically they go hand in hand with my my corporate job. So that's how I ended up there. Otherwise, he really was pretty integral in the whole process. But yeah, I mean, to me, I just summarized everything for you guys. I summarized why I purchased the car, because a lot of persons be asking why I purchased the car. And you know, guys, funny enough, shortly after I put in the order for the car, no, when like payment was made and everything was done and I was about to get the car, I realized I saw where my good friend, she got the same exact car as me, and I'm like, damn, same color, same everything. She got hers too, and she never tell me never tell her about my situation either, but she got one too. And I'm like, look at us matching though, look at us matching with vehicles. I love this for you. I love this for us. But yeah, so that was pretty much my experience. I never have any difficulties where purchasing a car is concerned. It's just when you're trying to get it through like the imported car dealers, it rough. I don't recommend that process for anybody. I'm so happy I chose ATL. And the thing with ATL, when you purchase a brand new vehicle, a lot of people don't know this, but maintenance of the vehicle is done by ATL for free for up to 5 years. You sign a contract with ATL. Still listen to me. The other day my washer fluid was out, and I drove my ass to ATL and I told them my washer fluid is out, and ATL deal with it for me. You get what I mean? They dealt with my washer fluid for me, and it's just to show you that you are under their watch. You're good. So this PTSD that I have now, it's at an all-time low because I have somebody that's constantly checking my vehicle. It's nothing to do my vehicle. I can always like ring ATL and be like, hey, this is happening, which nothing really nothing never happened to the vehicle before. It's perfectly fine. Only issue I had was me bursting my tires, and burst my tire them both 3 times. But no, it's actually not me. I ain't gonna blame myself. That was my husband, and it's like him said, that's why I'm not going to come back into my car, because every time I drive the car something happen and see it there. Him never burst a tire for himself yet, you know, and all of a sudden him jump in my car and I burst my tire them. So that's basically it, guys. I'm not going to drag this out anymore. If you guys have any other questions you want to ask me, getting a vehicle in Jamaica, owning a vehicle in Jamaica, let me know. And then you're gonna ask me the big question: what is my dream car? If this is not my dream car, what is? Because this is not my dream car. When I was younger, I always kept saying that I wanted an Audi Q3 over and over and over. I kept saying it to the point where it never did a register. So I don't know, like I kept saying it to the point that it became so normal. After I never really wanted the Audi Q3, you know. I don't know why I kept saying it, but I remember saying it, and all of a sudden it just landed right in my lap, just like that. Such an easy process, no issues whatsoever, just like that. And that's absolutely crazy. Like, guys, that's why I feel, if you need to pray to God about it, if you need to live in your prayers, because like what you speak becomes real. So keep speaking positivity. I promise you, keep speaking positive stuff. Roll them positive stuff off your tongue, because what you speak can come back and either haunt you or come back and be the best thing that has ever happened to you. So that was my experience. As I said, if you want to ask me more questions, go ahead, feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will respond accordingly. And please, guys, subscribe if you can. Please subscribe, watch a video, watch the videos to the end, like and share. Thank you guys for watching once more, and I will see you in my next video.